Hi guys, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but anyhow, this is the first video I'm recording not in my office, just as week 10's wrap up. Now I have a terrible cold, and I know a lot of people in class, they just write out their last, a video and say, I'm sick, but hey, I'm sick, but it doesn't matter, I can still talk. I really enjoyed this. This was my third class with SNHU, and I really enjoyed it because of the plot outline. I had actually never done one before. I'm just sit down and start writing. I don't really think about it ahead of time. I use Ernest Hemingway's advice to kind of end on a thought, so you know where to pick up the next day. So when I sat down to do the outline, I actually just stopped thinking about it ahead of time because I was kind of sweating bullets about it in week 6 actually. So I sat down in week 7 knowing it was coming in week 9, and I wrote I just kind of expanded where I was. Like, it's funny about point of view. Like, as a writer, I feel sometimes like I'm close in the story. Well, I just backed my mental process up a bit and looked at it from like a distance, and then I just wrote the whole story to the end, which was so weird, instead of just writing in the moment. So I don't know, I'm being silly, back and forth, but like that's the best way I can articulate how I actually managed to write a plot outline for the first time in my life, without just like, I used to have this block that said, I can't figure out the end until I'm at the end. So I just backed up far enough so that I could look at it as a whole for the very first time. So this class was very beneficial for that for me. Now, Stephen King has there's an article in our readings for 20 things of advice, and I just want to take umbrage with the one about television. Television is stories. And that's not a bad thing, especially when you're focusing on plots. I do see patterns emerging. They call them formulaic weekly TV shows. The 3-act plays. I mean, like, you can see the matrix of these structures if you look hard enough. And there's nothing wrong with looking at film and television to see those story matrices as well. I do get what he's saying, though. If you spend like 5 hours on TV every day, you're not going to be able to get the writing in that you want to do. Or, if you spend 5 hours watching TV every single day, you're not going to get anything done. But I definitely am a huge film and TV buff for their stories, and a little bit of time spent watching stories is never a bad thing. Too much is the problem. Okay, see some of you hopefully next term in Advanced Studies in Genre Lit. Okay, bye.